Hello and welcome to Living Waters, where scripture meets life. This episode, we shall look into the idolatry of comfort. As our societies are becoming more and more affluent, and especially post World War II, as most affluent nations began to enjoy peace and freedom, our lives have become more and more comfortable. Everything we need is just a click away, be it food, entertainment, even healthcare. Technological advancement has helped us make easy most of our difficult tasks. Most of us are living untouched by wars, diseases, poverty, and other hardships experienced by millions of people in other parts of the world. But unfortunately, we have often got too much comfortable that comfort itself has become an idol in our lives. Our love for comfort has grown stronger than our love for God and His kingdom. Robert Bella coined a new term called expressive individualism, and it explains the root of the current idolatrous emphasis on comfort. Jean Pollock calls it the gospel of self-fulfillment. According to this philosophy, the goal of life is to discover and express your unique sense of self. The chief goal of life is to find your personal way to happiness by following your heart, expressing your true self, and finally fighting whoever would stand against you and your thinking. Sadly, many Christians have embraced partially or fully this philosophy of life. And as a result, they come to religion and even the Bible only as it suits them, only when it is comfortable at their own terms. That is not Christianity at all. Most of us want all the goodies of Christianity, but nothing of it that makes us uncomfortable. Willing to serve Christ to any extent as long as we can stay in our comfort zones. Let us examine our lives if we have placed our own comfort on the throne of our lives. Each of us have some everyday comfortable pattern of our life. How do we handle a situation wherein this pattern is disrupted? Maybe by a new challenge at workplace, or a difficult episode with our children, or sickness, or the intrusion of a difficult person into our routine, maybe at the office or church. Do we become irritated? Do fear and anxieties grow into monstrous degrees? If so, God may not be on the throne. Our comfort might be. Are we obsessed about our future to the extent that we try to control all potential outcomes so that we can be at peace, we can feel secure? Is our fear of inconveniences in life or the anxieties of moving out of comfort zone paralyzing us from trying out new things, from bringing innovations at work, in ministry? If yes, how do we handle it? 1. We need to know that the Bible repeatedly reminds us that it is often in those kinds of inconveniences that we are most sanctified. We need to know that every interruption and out of comfort zone event in our life is ordained by God to work in us, to transform us, and to display the glory of His power and grace. 3. We need to grow out of that comfort idolatry by intentionally and proactively stepping out of our comfort zones. Identify areas of obeying God which we might find uncomfortable, and then do it. Just do it. 4. We also need to deal with the root cause of our desire to stay within the comfort zones. It might be self-idolatry, which is the tendency to place and please ourselves first. It might be fear, it might be anxiety, doubt about the unknown, all as a result of an inadequate trust in God. Or it might be the wrong notion that I need to be in control of everything. It might even be sloth or laziness. Let me close by reading a beautiful quote that always encouraged me and still does. When you come to the edge of the light you have and must take a step into the darkness of the unknown, believe that one of the two things will happen. Either there will be something solid for you to stand on, or you will be taught how to fly.